Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have got two players to talk about. The first player is on the screen, and that is none other than Jude Bellingham. It's official. He has officially been announced when I'm recording, but by the time you guys are watching this video, he has already been presented as a new Real Madrid player. So very exciting. Also, we're going to talk about Kai Havertz. The deal for Kai Havertz is now off, according to Fabrizio Romano. Also, a bit of news as well. Just want to talk about Nacho's contract extension is very close to being done. According to Álvaro Odriozola is of interest by Juventus. Of course, they wanted Vázquez a couple of days ago. And also, I'm going to talk a bit about the new kid as well. So let's get into some news today, starting it off with Jude Bellingham. It's official, it's done. He will definitely now join Real Madrid, and we haven't seen. Look, we have seen Camavinga and Tchouaméni come through the ranks, but I think this is one of the most exciting transfers in a while. You think about the price tag and the type of player and the age profile. It's very exciting. The last time we spent this sort of money on a player was for Eden Hazard, and let's hope it doesn't turn that way. But the price tag, it's huge. It's reported to be about 103 million euros and a bit of add-ons, so it could be upwards to 120 million euros including add-ons. Now, Florian Plettenberg spoke on Sky Sports saying that Dortmund were expecting or wanted 150 million euros, but felt that that might have been too high, so they kind of lowered their asking price a bit down. And again, the relationship between Real Madrid and Dortmund is good, and in a way, Dortmund kind of thanked Real Madrid for making the deal essentially nothing difficult, nothing complicated, just a straightforward deal. So look, Bellingham is now official. He, by the time you guys are watching, has been announced, like I said. So very exciting. Let's hope that he does very well. Of course, that midfield will be interesting to see because you got Modric, 37, but still killing it. Toni Kroos, you got Valverde, you got Tchouaméni, you got Camavinga, you got Dani Ceballos, and then now you got Jude Bellingham. You got a good solid 7 options for 3 spots. And I reckon Valverde might be utilized a lot on the right hand side of the attack. So maybe you're looking at 6 players for 3 spots. So look, it'll be interesting. Personally, I don't expect Jude Bellingham, as some people might, to straight away get into the starting 11. I think he's very good, and I think he has a lot of potential, but he doesn't have to come in at 19 years old to be the starter. It doesn't matter. But you're 19, so you have time to eventually and gradually replace and take over from Modric and Kroos. So 1 season for him to learn under Modric and Kroos. Of course, he'll get game time, plenty of game time, but I expect the likes of Modric and Kroos to still be the main players in the midfield department. Maybe Tchouaméni and Camavinga will play. Maybe Bellingham will play along with them as well. So let's say But right now, I'm very looking forward to someone like Modric and Kroos and Bellingham. Right now, I would love to see Modric, Kroos, and Bellingham play together. And then in the future, the likes of Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Valverde, Bellingham, as well. So, look, this is a very exciting signing. The midfield is done. You look at the midfield, it's incredible. And I would say one thing about Jude Bellingham, when I was looking through his highlights, is that he is someone who gets a ton of goals. I think with Camavinga, yes, he likes to sometimes progress forward, and Valverde likes to score as well. But Jude Bellingham, I think, is a proper attacking midfielder. So, look, let's see what happens with this one. But I'm very excited on this deal. And then, like I said, Kai Havertz, the deal to Real Madrid is now off. Now, it doesn't seem like Chelsea are willing to compromise too much, and Real Madrid are not willing to compromise either. So, when you got two teams not willing to compromise, the deal will gradually be off. Now, Chelsea could sell him to Arsenal. Now, Arsenal are apparently very keen on the player and are apparently willing to pay 60 million euros. I'm pretty sure that was kind of the fee that Chelsea wanted. Now, Arsenal, if you want to pay 60 million euros to Chelsea for Kai Havertz, go for it. Because, look, Real Madrid were willing to pay 50. Was it 50? Was it something along those lines, right? I'm pretty sure it was a 15 million euros price difference between what Chelsea wanted and what Arsenal wanted. Now, I can't remember what the exact numbers were, but it was definitely not 60 million euros. I don't think Real Madrid were ever willing to go that high. And yeah, of course, if Arsenal want him, Arsenal, go for it. Look, Havertz, I've said it before and I'll say it again. He is a good player. I won't deny it. He's a good player, right? But I don't think he's worth the price tag. Now, look, people will say, oh, but he isn't a striker, but he isn't really what we're looking for. We don't play with number 10, and blah, blah, blah. But if we were to get Havertz for a cheap fee, I wouldn't have said no. Because Havertz is still young, he's 23. He's still got lots of room for improvement, and a coach certainly like Ancelotti can definitely, I think, bring him to a next level. And I feel like he could have done really well. Like, okay, maybe he isn't great at striker, but you could have developed him into a good striker, or he can play on the right hand side as well. But now that Chelsea are asking something that Real Madrid are not willing to offer, fair enough. Now, Chelsea and their fans will definitely say, oh, but that is very cheap for Kai Havertz. And I would agree to a certain extent. Look, youngsters, don't go for much more. Don't go much less nowadays. So, look, this deal is currently off, and I think it's off now. Especially with the Mbappe saga. Look, I spoke about Mbappe yesterday. So go and check out that video if you guys haven't already. Also, not gonna talk much about other transfers, but just some. Nacho, new contract extension to be signed very soon, and he will stay for 1 more year until 2024. Odriozola attracting interest from Italy, according to Di Marzio, as I said earlier on. Juventus want him. Now, bear in mind, Juve wanted Lucas Vázquez and Real Madrid said no. So, they're now back in for another one of our right backs, and that is Odriozola. Now, there were reports coming out a couple of days ago that Odriozola only wanted Real Sociedad, his former club, I believe. So, I wonder if he's going to say yes to the Juve deal. But I would say Odriozola. Like, he hasn't played a single minute. I don't think he's even played a single minute. I don't even think he has come on from the bench. Look, he's not the answer we're looking for, you know? He's not the solution we're looking for to our Carvajal and our Lucas Vázquez solution. So, look, Odriozola can go. We don't need 3 right backs, and we're not going to bring in another right back anyway. So, I think we're going into the season with just Carvajal and Vázquez. So, Odriozola can go. Also, I'm not gonna show you guys the new kit, but if you guys haven't already, just go and have a look. Right, it's Real Madrid's official website, basically, right? But you can also go to Twitter or YouTube or whatever to look for it. But I just want to say one thing, and when I saw the unreleased picture of Benzema and Asensio, I was so close to being in tears, especially Benzema, because the new Real Madrid kit this season, or for next season at least, really look very, very nice on Benzema. In case you really don't know what it looks like, it's a typical Real Madrid white shirt, but the stripes are now gold. So look, that would have really suited Benzema really well, and it's a shame. It's a shame, really, but sometimes you just have to move on, and that's what happened. But that is it from me for today. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Jude Bellingham deal. Do you think it's a good price? And how would you rate the signing from 1 to 10? Kai Havertz, what are your thoughts on Real Madrid basically pulling out of that deal? Also a bit on Kylian Mbappe. Let me know your thoughts. Do you want Kylian Mbappe? Also on Nacho and Odriozola, let me know your thoughts. And do you feel emotional? If you guys haven't already seen Benzema and Asensio wearing it, you can go on Twitter. Some Madrid websites, I'm pretty sure Madrid Extra, an account I follow on Twitter, do have them. So you can go on there and have a look and check it out. But do you feel very emotional? Because I'm sure a lot of Real Madrid fans do, especially Benzema and Asensio, to be fair. But let me know. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.